Hey, welcome to my first proper video, I guess. I thought I would start off properly on my channel by showing you my crochet hub. My lovely husband bought this for me for Christmas, and it's taken me a little bit to get it all the way I want it, just to decide what to put where. But here it is. It's a Work Pro toolbox, that I've taken over all my crochet supplies. Um, When on it, I've decided to put my vinyl stickers. I use my Cricut to cut them out to put on top. I thought I'd just add a little bit extra personality. And of course, there's two different hooks just to give it a bit of variety on my crochet hub. But yeah, let's get in and I will give you a bit of a tour of my crochet hub. Okay, so let's start with the first drawer. Um, it opens like so, and I'll just adjust it down a little bit so you can see a little bit better into the drawer. This drawer is like my odds and ends kind of for crochet. It's got my clips that I use to hold pieces together if I need to sew them up to finish off with. And then I've just got a bunch of different crochet hooks that I don't really use very often. Um, some special ones like this one I was given for my 26th birthday. Um, I don't use very often. I got this Harry Potter wand that is really pretty, but it's just kind of uncomfortable to use. So it goes in here along with other sets that I've bought for different sizes. This one, this bigger size, that I don't use very often. And so they just live in this bottom drawer. And then underneath that, I have this little canvas bag that I can put stuff in, along with pin badges that sort of talk about crochet. Oops, I better cover that one. But yeah, it's just a little storage drawer, really. Let's close that one back up. And we'll move on to the middle one. So in the middle drawer, oh, let me get open. I keep all sort of the finishing bits, I guess, I need for my crochet project. So, well, the safety back eyes. I've got a couple of eyes I use for needle felting, but I've used on my crochet projects once I've made sure they're secure on the back. And then, oh yeah, my tiny eyes. I'm running out of those. I need to order some more. I've got pins to pin out for when I'm blocking projects. We got sewing needles, obviously for sewing and weaving and ends. I've got right at the back, there's some bead needles to help me thread beads. Also a really cute tape measure, just to obviously do as it says, measure things. These I put on projects if I'm giving a project away to somebody, so they know that it was sort of handmade by me. Yeah, that's kind of it for this drawer. So eyes and stuff. Let's close it up and then we'll move on to the top. So the top is sort of my favorite bit because it's where I store all my nice hooks. The lid opens like this. Usually when it's in its place, the lid will stand against the wall, but obviously there's no wall there, so it can't do that. So here I've got all my hooks that I use regularly. These are some of my favorite hooks. I really like the way they feel and how easy it is to crochet with them. A couple of sizes of those, and then these, the kind of the standard, again, another favorite brand of mine, hence so many of them. Oops, let me make sure I put them in order because I like having them in order of size, and I know sizes by color. And then at the side, some I use very often is my stitch markers. A few that I've made myself, like this little octopus guy, then this raspberry, well, that's blackberry, and a little fish. And then, of course, your standard plastic stitch markers and some other ones. Oh, and another little octopus that I've made. I do love making my own stitch markers. So I keep those on that side and my hooks on the other side. We do have some things around that doesn't necessarily fit in my work pro that I keep elsewhere, like the stuffing that would go in plushies. All these beans that I used to make weighted plushies or amigurumi. But obviously that little container won't fit in the work pro, so it kind of lives on the side. But yeah, that's it for my crochet hub. I hope you found it interesting. Um, I really enjoy storing all my things in it. Yeah, hopefully I'll do a little bit more with it.